Hi there. We are going to learn the first canon for the season of Advent. So, if you're following the church calendar here, then you've just started to celebrate Advent. And this canon is a setting of Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. We will sing it for you once in unison, twice in a two-part canon, although this is a three-part canon if you want to sing it that way. And then we'll learn it phrase by phrase, and then we'll sing it together at the end. So, here's how it sounds. Ready?
Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
Son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
And there it is. So there are three distinct phrases. I'll teach you each one at a time. I'll sing it first. You repeat after me. And my friend Jonathan will be singing with you, so follow him. Phrase 1. Ready? Therefore the Lord himself will give you.
Therefore the Lord himself will give you.
Again. Therefore the Lord himself will give you.
Therefore the Lord himself will give you.
Good. And just think high on give you. So you music geeks out there will recognize F sharp in the key of A minor. This is a Dorian mode canon, as a lot of the ones we do are. So just make sure you're thinking high on give you. Second phrase sounds like this. A sign, behold, the virgin shall conceive.
A sign, behold, the virgin shall conceive.
Again. A sign, behold, the virgin shall conceive.
A sign, behold, the virgin shall conceive.
Good. Let's do 1 and 2 together. I'll do it first, you repeat. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive.
Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive.
Good. And the last phrase, the third phrase, I'm tacking on a couple of pickup notes from the end of the second phrase here, and it starts with that F sharp again, so it sounds like this. And bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Ready?
And bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
Good. So that one's a little bit tricky getting into it. We'll do it one more time. Repeat after me. And bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
And bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
Great. And so now we'll put it together. We'll do the whole thing. I think we'll do it 3 times in unison. This one's a little bit shorter. So let's just go for 3 full passes through. And at the end, you notice it ends on Emmanuel, and then immediately after that starts over. So be ready. You might want to take a little breath. Name Emmanuel, therefore, or at least get a good big breath after call. And shall call his name Emmanuel, therefore. And then power through until after give you to breathe. So right from the beginning, 3 times through. Here we go. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call
his name Emmanuel. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
Great. So now we'll sing it, I think, 3 more times through in a 2-part canon. And as I said, this is a 3-part canon too. So if you're super musical family with a bunch of kids, you could split up and even add a 3rd part beyond where Jonathan and I will sing if you want to. Or you could split up, some sing with me, some sing with Jonathan, or just hang out with one of us and try to hold it together and don't get distracted by the other part as best you can. So I'll start, and you come in with whoever you're planning to sing with 3 times through. Ready? Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Therefore the Lord himself will
his
give
name
you
Emmanuel.
a
Therefore
sign.
the Lord
Behold, the
himself
virgin shall
will
conceive
give you
and bear a son, and
Behold,
shall
the
call
virgin shall
his name
conceive
Emmanuel.
and bear a
Therefore
son,
the
and
Lord
shall
himself
call
will
his
give
name
you
Emmanuel.
a
Therefore
sign.
the
Behold,
Lord
the
himself
virgin shall
will
conceive
give you
and bear a son,
Behold,
and shall
the
call
virgin shall
his
conceive
name
and bear a
Emmanuel.
son, and shall call his name Emmanuel.
Great, and there you have it. And I hope you'll join us for next week for the 2nd Advent canon we'll do this season, and hope you'll sing with us again sometime. Thanks.